California and pick up my car, because as many of you saw my last 2 videos ago, I left my car in California because I delivered a tractor without the trailer to Texas. So it's Friday, it's the weekend, and I'm going back to California to go get it. It is my first hybrid. I'm not gonna say I fell in love with it, because it's way too underpowered for my taste. But I mean, it's not bad. Even though I'm driving a hybrid, I still kind of like, I'm hating on the Prius whenever I see one on the road. This is a 2014 Ford Fusion SE hybrid. It's got a 141 Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder paired to a 118 horsepower electric motor, and then it has a battery pack in the trunk, which reduces a little bit of your trunk space. But other than that, I mean, wow, Ford has come a long way in building sedans. This is a beautiful car. It's very nice. The fit and finish on the inside is beautiful. The only gripe that I have with the car is that the infotainment system is like the entry level. It's the Microsoft Sync, but it's the one with the smaller screen, and the CVT transmission. Other than that, wow, it's a beautiful car. The only reason why I ended up picking up this car, it's because when I went to the rental place, the only other options they had were stuff I didn't really like. But I mean, this car, wow, it's really nice. It's really nice. I'll give you guys a little tour. So yep, like I said, 141 horsepower 4-cylinder Atkinson cycle engine and 118 horsepower electric motor. Made it to a CVT automatic transmission. I really like is that little display on the left there. Right there is an electric mode, but as soon as you go past that tachometer on the left, it turns white and then the engine starts. Another one of the things that's very interesting, it's that it's got 2 displays here, and the display on the left has a bunch of different modes and information, but unfortunately the display on the right, it's only got compass and the efficiency leaves. Why wouldn't they share half of whatever's on the one on the left with the one on the right? Everything is jam-packed on the one on the left, and the one on the right's only got 2 displays. It's kind of odd. So how does this car drive? It is not dynamic at all. The Ford Fusion Hybrid is tuned for efficient driving, and then the CVT, it's got that very well-known rubber bandy effect. If you've driven a stick shift, a standard transmission, manual transmission, I'm sorry, and if you've ever been to the point where the clutch is worn out and you step on the gas pedal and the engine just revs and revs and revs, and it seems like you don't go anywhere, that's what this car reminds me of. I wish they would have had maybe like an EcoBoost 4-cylinder, a turbocharged 4-cylinder with a 6-speed manual. That would have been my first choice, but this is the only one they had, so I took it. And I'm gonna give you guys a little bit. See, I'm doing 65. I want to step on it and you guys will hear the rubber bandy effect, and then the car barely starts moving. And it doesn't shift. If you do that from a standstill, it'll just rev up and hold the revs till you reach your speed, and then it'll go back down. I don't know, it's something annoying to me. Something I would never buy. I would never ever buy a car with this CVT. But hey, some people like them. Fuel economy is more important to others than driving dynamics. I'm not one of those. Okay, just pulled off here on the side of the road to give you guys a little demonstration of that rubber bandy effect. And here we go. 40, 50, 60. Finally, wow. Took forever.